Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. And y'all know I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Y'all know how we get started. We're gonna play Appreciate. I'm gonna share the live. I'm gonna get the phones and stuff set up. You know what I'm saying? We're about to get everything popping because my homegirl Coco coming. All right? My Georgia peach. So let's go. Y'all know the fucking vibes. I appreciate y'all for coming. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Who said it was a limit? I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the structure. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. And I appreciate the things that I've been through cause it shaped me to be who I am. And I promise that's the truth. Heading on my business, counting my digits, cutting up a couple niggas and continue to make my moves, yeah. I got shit that I gotta do. Play with me, then you a fool. Keep playing with me, you wanna be late. You see, I'm tryna be nice, but you keep testing my gates and my baby. Something ain't right with this picture I see. So I cut you out to keep my energy. You say you love me, then why is the beat? Don't need you in my life, just wait and you'll see. I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the structure. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. Come to me, you better come with some respect. Not in my feelings, I'm just telling you what's best. Keep it real, you got animosity. I'm not tripping, but you gon' respect me. I'm not stressing what you talking about. And if my haters come through to make you walk it out. You keep on riding, but people come back and tell me what you be saying. You can't make it from a granny. And I appreciate my real niggas, my family and friends. The struggle don't make me just be greater than I know the people that surround me keep it real. Cause half the ones I keep around, I'm at a appreciate the money cause I grew up in the structure. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the... What up, Doe? Can you hear me?
You can't. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
How you been? Right. Let me make sure that they can see you good on YouTube.
Hold on. Do I need to go back?
No, you good. Cause it's all about you. Right. Yo, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I'm super excited to have you.
I'm super excited to be here.
Hey.
Girl, I miss you.
I miss you too so much. Yo, we used to
Girl.
have so much fucking fun.
Atlanta is still Atlanta.
Right.
It's still Atlanta.
Right. Now, I do want to ask, my first question is, how do you remember how we met?
In the studio, we were supposed to be doing a show. Was it the show?
Yeah.
And I think me and you were supposed to be beefing in the show or something like that. But yeah, we was doing a little skit. That's how we met.
It's so funny because I feel like as soon as I met you, we like clicked like that. We was like going crazy. They was like, damn, looking at us because we was definitely a vibe.
Yes. Where's that video? Because I think didn't we make up a whole rap that day?
Hell yeah.
The vibe. Like I miss the studio. I miss the studio for those vibes. That's
right. Now let me ask you this. What is the studio like now?
I haven't really been there because I'm all the way devoted to my business. But it's typically the same vibe. They still doing events there. He has I think he has more producers there and everything. So I believe they're doing something this Sunday, cookout for Easter. But overall, everybody just working.
Right. I was sad I didn't get to see you the last time. We was there for Dino's birthday.
I missed it this year? Just passed?
Yep. Yep. I just so happened to come out there, and it just so happened to be his birthday. He like, we meeting up at the such and such. Girl, I don't even remember where we met up at, but it was some strip
Girl,
club.
but his birthday is like all week.
Facts. They was like, 2 Chainz just made it in.
I know I was with him on his. I know I spent time with him for his birthday. Like, so how did I miss you? That's so, but his birthday
right.
is all week, so I understand. I get it.
Right. I get it. Now, Coco, can you tell everybody where they can find you at?
Okay, business-wise, you can find me at Prop House Party. That is my event rental company here in Atlanta. And then for personal reasons, Coka Na'Imah, COKA, Na'Imah, NAIMAH.
Period.
Nice.
Period. Now, my first question, my first official question is, where are you originally from?
Decatur. I'm in East Atlanta, baby.
Damn. Well, I asked you that because some of my followers don't know, so I gotta let them know that you are.
Because you moved, you left.
Yeah, I'm in Oklahoma City right now.
Okay, I need to come visit you.
Yeah.
I need to come visit you. It's time for a vacay. Anyway, I'm ready to get from the city. It's like the city is like I don't want to say Atlanta like a sinkhole, but it's like it sucks souls here or something.
Yeah, listen. When I talk about Atlanta, I always tell people it's the worst state I ever lived in. And the reason why I say that is because, and everybody always try to tell me Detroit is the city of scammers. No, that's Georgia. I'm talking about the officers
with here that's not from here. It's like Mutt City.
Facts. Facts.
No, it's like it's so many people that's here that's not from here. It's like mutts to me. Like it's not giving. Right.
I'm hip.
The rate is really bad. Like it's no peace in the A no more. No peace.
When was it peace?
No peace and no good dating vibes.
Oh no. No. So you still single?
Very much so.
That's good. Cause I done had people call me already like, ooh, who is she? Damn, what's her name?
Nah, see, everybody always wants a shot, but then when they get that opportunity, they fumble the bag so bad. I'm over it.
I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah, I'm good for a while. I got a lot of stuff to accomplish.
Facts.
Couple of hit lists. So
facts.
I ain't got time.
Right. Now, Coco, what all do you do?
I do a lot of things. So I'm an event decorator, and of course, head honcho when it comes to the prop rentals. So we have all the props, 360 photo booths, thrones, bounce houses, soft play, dropping some new soft play really soon here. Girl, I'm balloon crazy. I'm about to put out an ebook now on how to build your own rental company. So yeah, I'm doing a lot here. Y'all, they're gonna see me do a lot more though.
Right, that's dope as fuck. I remember when you very first started.
Barely. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
When I'm just trying to figure it out. I always knew exactly what I wanted to do. It's not like really what you want to do. It's like how you gonna do it though.
Right.
So I couldn't figure out like how was I gonna get to that end goal. So when I figured out how to start small, and that's what Dino kind of really did for me, he used to make me always be like, you got to think small. Like, you have this grand idea, and it's going to work because you speak about it so highly, like we know it's going to work, but you have to start small.
Right.
So I had to look at it at a smaller view, and I'm just like, okay, rentals. It's residual. You get what I'm saying? Like, it makes money, it makes sense. So that's where we are until we're in the big house.
Right. That's dope. Now,
a lot more.
Can you tell my guests or my viewers what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Okay, we fucks with them though. We fucks with Geminis over here.
June 14th.
Yes, my sister's a Gemini, so you know I fucks with Geminis. So
definitely, me and Donald Trump.
Oh shit! Why you had to say him? I heard he just came out with a song.
Girl, he probably did. That man crazy as hell, but I feel him. Like, I want a hotel too. I can't wait till I can invest to put down on that. Like,
right.
Big business. I definitely get how Trump can be a little, but in a lot of ways, I fuck with him. And business wise, I fuck with him. Like, so.
Right. Hey, listen,
this is the thing. A lot of people, they're afraid to admit that because they like, somebody gonna judge me and da 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 da. Don't be afraid,
Girl,
shit. That's no for real. They do be
I live by the rules of who gonna judge you. Cause if you do, you ain't gonna make it nowhere.
facts.
You ain't gonna make it nowhere.
That is
Shit's
so
gonna,
true.
life's gonna be miserable. Like, what you doing?
Right.
I'm not worried. I gotta stand on what I believe. Like, I gotta stand 10 toes on what I believe. Like, I could care less what you thinking. Like, but I'm gonna die behind what I'm thinking. So, like,
that is so true.
14, I gotta rock with all my twins.
Right.
Like,
right. Yeah. Facts, y'all. If you just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I got my homegirl Coco on the motherfucking couch all the way in Atlanta, Georgia, y'all. So, y'all see her fine ass. Okay. Make sure you follow and support. Okay. And I know y'all go to Atlanta a lot. Make sure you follow and support and holler at her when you there.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
So y'all check out Spice House.
Period.
If you in the city, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all make sure you follow her on all social media. Her information is in the description. Always make sure that you read the description because I don't always get to say everything. If you're watching on YouTube, I know you see it. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you share the live. It's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube and Instagram, which is THA Real JANELL. If you want to support the couch, you can Cash App or PayPal THA Real JANELL as well. I'm just saying. Y'all already know what the vibes is. Now, what got you into event planning exactly? Just Dino saying start small or?
No, heck no, hell no. So, I started in high school for real. I had my daughter, she's about to turn 13. Next week, we're having a sneaker ball. So, had my daughter at 15, and I started doing her birthday parties. Like, literally, I love the craft and building stuff and making stuff. I think our first birthday party was like a Minnie Mouse birthday party. And from there, I would literally just invest every year and spend my money on making her have its grand birthday parties. And I really enjoyed it, from building props, spray painting. My mom would be pissed. Spray paint would be everywhere.
Right.
It would be always amazing. And they were always like, you do a good job. But, you know what I'm saying? My parents was just like, you got to make that make sense. It has to make money. And when you're doing events, and I may decorate for you, but I'm going to take your whole budget and I'm going to spend your whole budget on your party. So it wasn't really making money. So I would have to, get these ends and odd jobs. And they weren't even ends and odd jobs because I worked good jobs.
Right.
Bank teller. I worked at, not the credit union, but the Toyota. So I've always worked like BDC agent jobs, like customer service jobs.
Right.
It's been so long since I fucking worked, girl. What was the last one? Honda. Yeah, my last job, I left being a manager in the BDC at Honda. Down there in Monroe. Right, like 10 minutes from Dino's spot. And then I left and went over there with Dino, and I ain't been back to a job since.
So you don't work a regular 9 to 5 at all?
No, I haven't in like 3 years. Yeah.
Now, what are the pros and cons of that?
Oh, stress. Girl, shit's stressful. It's extremely stressful for a lot of many reasons. Single mom, that makes it hard. I like nice things. I want to make sure they always have. Very stable situation. So the pros and cons is you never really know where your money coming from, but you got to get money. So the drive that you put into yourself, knowing like I ain't got no choice, it's like something that always happens. Like it just built up a different type of faith in me, for real. Honestly, like it built a different type of faith because I'm like, damn, I really made it this far. Like you really got me. Like you really gonna make this shit happen for me. Like I'm really about to live my dreams for real. Like, but I've had to struggle, sacrifice, go without. You know what I'm saying? My parents have had to help me tremendously. Like, so they've been my baby daddy. My parents have been for real. Like,
right.
They've been the support system. And when they didn't believe in it, and when it wasn't making money, I still stuck to it. And I fought through it. And now that it makes money and it makes sense, everybody's team prop house. And we're
right. Damn. And you know what?
Different.
And I literally have been, I'm talking about, I watched you give birth to this business. You
I feel
know,
like I did a good job.
yeah, and to watch the progress, I'm so like when I see, I'm so fucking proud of you. We might not talk every day, but we don't have to because guess what? Anytime we meet up and
Yeah,
we see each other,
you show
it's
love. Nah, you show love. Uh,
yes.
thank you,
I
thank you, thank
love
you.
you, and I'm so
I'm proud
proud
of
of
you too.
you. Thank you.
I'm proud of you too. Definitely, this all of you. I love it. I love it. It's definitely a vibe, and it's time to evolve for everybody.
Yes.
We
And you
gotta
can,
set.
and you know what's the best is when you can see can I say evolvation? Is that even a word?
Evolution. Yeah, when you can
No,
actually
I
see
like
it.
that evolvation. Just listen.
You so
It's the
slick.
Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. They know I be making up
Right.
shit.
You can say whatever you want.
Yeah. So I love when I can see the evolvation. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but when you see that shit coming, you just like it's breathtaking for real, for real. Because really, when you see, you don't really see it coming when it's coming because you typically going through a storm when
Right.
it's coming, and you can't really see it through, but you know something. You just like I gotta get to the end of this shit. Like I gotta fight through this shit. So you never really see it coming, but when it get there and you get to open the door and you be like, okay, nah, that shit is so well worth it. Like I wouldn't change nothing. Right. I feel like it's a testimony. I don't know who I'm gonna save or you know what I'm saying, inspire or I really don't know exactly all the heights that it's gonna take, but I'm excited as shit. I'm excited.
I am too.
I feel like it's gonna be life changing to hundreds and thousands of people.
Yes, I'm definitely excited.
Me too.
On a scale, well, not even a scale. Just be honest. How many times did you feel like giving up?
I feel like I have a moment of I'm giving up. Um, every weekend I do about 10 events.
Damn.
So maybe I probably had that maybe every other month I've had that I have that weekend every other month, like at least like I can't take it. It's overwhelming from the dropping the equipment off, picking the equipment up, making sure the equipment clean, making sure I'm talking to these people. Sometimes we late to some stuff. We try to, it's just crazy. Like it's a lot. So the weekends be so overwhelming that I be feeling like I'm giving up today. I'm done with this shit. And I cry about it and I'll just drag myself out. Now I keep going and I just be like, fuck it. I guess we're gonna get up and do this shit again tomorrow. And I just soak in the tub. Like, for real, I just found a way. I always feel like I want to give up. But will I ever give up? Never. Good. There's no give up in me.
Right.
But I always say it like, I'm going to give up today. Like, because I be in pain. But it ain't no give up in me, for real.
Mm-hmm. Now, tell me why you be in pain.
You know these bounce houses heavy?
Well, I just needed you to tell the people.
Oh, yeah. That equipment be heavy sometimes. And sometimes the way it's packed in, because it's so much equipment, sometimes we have to move a lot of things to get to certain things.
So do you have like a team?
Yeah, I hire people in and out. But my sister, my main team, my sister and my family, and the people that's going to really make sure shit is handled a certain type of way.
The way you would do it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I have my group of 5. That's but when I say I need men, I need real men. I need more men on my team. Like, I need some people that have strength.
Right. So are you hiring?
Definitely hiring. I was just trying to go through a phase where we get into the warehouse because I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, no personal no more. Like, you can't, I don't want it too personal. That's why I have to keep it within the family because it is so personable right now still.
Right.
Because we haven't moved into the warehouse. But as soon as I move into the warehouse, I'll be more comfortable with hiring, you know what I'm saying, doing a background check on just about anybody.
Right.
Are you dropping stuff off and picking it up?
Right.
You're not dealing with children hands on, nothing like that. So I'm definitely, but I want to get out the house first.
Okay.
Out the house.
Right.
Definitely.
Right.
Because you don't want all these weird people. Everybody had a code to the house. Just too much. That's too much.
Right. That's real. Because you got to think about that.
Some people, I may be at an event decorating, and I may need you to come here, pick something up. I'm not here, so you automatically got to get the, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not safe. Because when I say I be tired, I be tired. So I come in here, I knock out, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you just can't leave myself open like that. I
Facts.
okay, nobody know where I relax and I lay my head in for real, unless you my personal. So
Mm-hmm.
right now I try to keep it what it is, but I do run a real payroll. Even though they family, they still got to be on payroll.
Right. That's real. That's real.
It's all tax purposes.
Facts. No, for real though. Now, would you
I
consider
know
yourself?
it's a lot.
Would you consider yourself a boss?
Yes, a leader.
Okay.
Boss, because that's what comes with the title, but more so a leader.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Leader, head of household, provider, mentor, more so to say.
Okay. Okay. I hear you, baby.
I'm the leader of my team. I'm not really like they boss.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just like the leader. They're here to.
Well, what I mean by boss is like, you know, like I'm a boss. Like,
oh, yeah,
I don't say, you know, I don't do the B word. You know, I'm not finna say boss, bitch, or nothing like that.
Yeah, no,
I hate that word.
Hell yeah, but I don't know. I just be feeling like I'm cool. Like I feel like I'm on like 15% to where I'm going. Like I'm just chilling right now. Like I ain't doing too much. Like it ain't nothing. It ain't heavy yet.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
It ain't heavy yet. Like I'm really just chilling. I'm in money mode. I'm in hustle mode. It's straight focus mode. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not really. I ain't tapping the ass yet.
Right.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna go in boss mode crazy as soon as I get into this building, girl. It's really, that's gonna be my biggest
right
for real.
That's dope. Now is your the is it like a storage or like a big warehouse that you trying to get?
A storefront.
That's dope.
I have so much equipment that this stuff basically needs to be on showroom floor.
Yeah.
Like the wedding arches, some throne chairs.
Right, so people can see what you have and they can be like, yo, I want to. Hell yeah.
And when I say it's loaded, I'm in a load. So loaded.
Man, when I come, I need to shoot a video. I need that throne chair for sure.
For real. That's what I'm saying. Like, girl. And then you got spots.
Yep. And my girl, she's my videographer and my photographer. So.
She here? Oh, no, your girl.
Yeah, we're going to be there.
Well, when she comes, I need a photo shoot.
Okay.
Yes, that definitely. Every time I get a chance, I try to throw me a little photo shoot.
Yes. I know. I love your photo shoots.
I'm humble on I really be on my chill.
By the way, I have been tagging you in some modeling things. If you ain't noticed.
No, I didn't, girl. I've been busy all day. You know, we got this Easter event with the Taylor girls. You know, Taylor girls. They're YouTube.
Okay, I was gonna say, are they on YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube.
Content Taylor creators.
Yeah, they're content creators, and then she has like a daughter, Dream.
Yeah.
Showing stuff. So we're doing a Easter event here in the city. We're supposed to be doing it this weekend, Saturday, but we're trying to see if we're gonna push it for Sunday. So all day today, I've been busy.
That's dope.
Putting the logo on buckets. It's gonna be crazy.
Right. That is so fucking dope.
Girl,
you got a lot of stuff coming up.
It's a lot of shit going on. Like, it's a lot of stuff that I can't wait next time we speak. I'll be able to speak on. But right now, it's still like, gotta keep it to.
Yeah. Right.
It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, and I'm definitely grateful.
Right, and I'm here for it, for real. Y'all, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Make sure you follow Coco on all social media. Her information is in the description. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, and my main YouTube and Instagram, which is THA Real JANELL, and Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you share it live. It's all about love, support, good vibes, and positive energy. And y'all also know that this is the therapy that you never knew you needed. I'm just saying. Now, do you come up with your concepts or you don't smoke on camera?
I didn't know if it was rude.
Oh, this the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits.
Girl, I need that drink over there. And I was thinking, I'm like, oh no, get on live now. I can't even run to the store.
Damn.
Little Douce bottle, I done drunk all my little Douce.
Look, I just had a video of you drinking some Douce.
Girl, that's my drink.
I know. Drink. You know I know.
I'm trying to tell Jay-Z need to go ahead and, hey, make sure you look out for me.
I guess after he get done fucking with P. Diddy again, because, you know, he got caught fucking P. Diddy, then he'll get back to you. He's been a little busy.
They not weird like that. I can't see Jay being weird like that. P. Diddy, yeah, I can see him.
I need you to do your research.
Jay-Z, I can't see being weird like that, man. Not Jay.
Because he got Douce.
Because he got Beyonce.
What that mean?
Beyonce! You know that's my auntie, right? They say we look alike.
Ew.
Girl, my eyes.
No, you look like Taraji. They playing.
Really? Taraji fine, too.
Right.
Girl, that's one black woman that I wish she was my auntie.
No, you look like her.
Like, I wish she was, for real. Like, I would definitely live with her.
Oh, I know that's right.
No,
shout out to Taraji. If you ever see this, you already know the Couch Chronicles love you.
Yes.
And this is your baby twin. The fuck?
That's she my I'm claiming all y'all.
Period. Now, do you come up with the concepts or do your clients come up with the concepts?
Typically, my clients come up with their own concepts. Like, they come to me with their idea, like, with their theme, and then I dig in. So once they come to me with their theme, I'll come up with the props and, you know, what I feel like is good designs and, you know, the extras, the splish and the splash. Mm-hmm. So they just typically know the theme. A lot of people don't have, like, creative direction.
Mm-hmm. So what if you get somebody that says, hey, I would love my theme to have a bunch of dicks on the ceiling. I want balloon dicks. I want everything just dicks. Dick cake, dick water splash, whatever. What would you do to get that done?
What you mean? Order a whole bunch of dildos.
But what if they want dick balloons? You
can buy them. There should be dick balloons. There's all kind of balloons, actually. There's all kind of balloons. And we can customize balloons. You know, I be building Eiffel Towers, so all you do is take some people. We'll make it.
Right. Okay.
We'll make it.
Okay. So what if they say, okay, I want a dick
with the veins
with some
out.
with maybe chocolate coming out the top, or but I want the chocolate to be vegan.
I think everything is Googleable. And we put that right on the invoice. Vegan chocolate, cool. I'm going to make sure it's here.
Right. Have you ever got a vegan request?
No. They handle their own food.
Okay. So what was the craziest request that you've ever gotten? No dicks or nothing, right?
No.
Okay.
Because I do kid parties and baby showers, and I haven't really had any crazy requests. I'm not that I can think of.
No bridal, no, what is it?
No bachelorette parties.
Yeah.
No, I haven't did any of them. I haven't did anything like that.
What about a divorce party?
Not yet. I don't think I ever want to do that.
Why?
So sad.
Listen, there was this girl, she was just telling me how her divorce party was amazing. I was like, they have those? Like, I literally didn't know that.
I guess that's something new. Everybody's selling.
No, this is something she said that has been going on. I was like, is that something new? She was like, no, this has been going on for years. It's because we never been married. Or divorced.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay.
Yeah, so, you know, I learn something new every day, especially on the podcast.
Lately, I have seen it on Instagram, so I guess, yeah, but nah, I'm not celebrating our divorces.
Okay, what about unorthodox Easter?
I ain't did one of them.
Okay. It's on the 16th, by the way.
Mm. Oh, explain what that is.
So you see how it's on the 16th? Very unorthodox.
So it's like, okay.
Basically, to me, this is how I took it. And y'all know how it gets on the Couch Chronicles. I took it like this. They was like, you know what? Maybe Jesus didn't die and rise on that day. Let's just say it was the 16th. We don't really know. So we just going to say it's unorthodox.
But Jesus didn't probably die on Easter either.
That's what I'm saying.
Or the 16th.
That's what I'm saying.
So we just making up shit.
So it's very unorthodox.
All of it. Like unorthodox Easter.
Right. Okay. Just like how they got Juneteenth, starting from the 10th to the rest of the ink. Okay. Because they don't know. Fuck it. Juneteenth. All of it. Anything with an ink.
We get every day.
You know?
All this melanin.
Facts. You know, they pay for this.
Nah, for real. Still your bone, everything. Be careful. I've been watching the show The 100. You seen that?
I already seen it.
Girl, when they was still in the bone marrow.
Okay.
Nah. Yeah, you in the blood. My mama told me, she was like, don't you be going to get your blood out years ago.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to go ahead and put you up on something. So the reason why I started my podcast is because I was in a hospital. For 10 days, I was held hostage. I thought it was 8 until my records just came out. It was 10 days I was held hostage. Listen, I had a migraine for 3 weeks. I couldn't even open. By the time I got to the hospital, I couldn't open my eyes. I couldn't see the light. I couldn't think. I was in. That pain is worse than lupus. And lupus never goes away. Every time my girlfriend would leave and go to work, they would shoot me up with different medications that wasn't even out. They tried 2 different medications on me that almost killed me. The first time when they tried to kill me, they brought me a paper to start signing out my will. They told my girlfriend that I need to start signing my will and filling out my will. Yeah. They took my spinal fluid. They didn't even give me anything that needed to get done to figure out what was wrong with me. They didn't do. 90% of the medication that they gave me wasn't even out yet. The last medication.
Why were they using you as a test dummy?
Hold on. So the last medicine that they gave me, they called it the last resort medicine. When I say that shit felt like the lethal injection, I swear to God, it burned me I'm talking about to breathe, it burned. Blood was coming out of my breath. I was like, I said, it's burning me. It's burning me. And you know what I remember? The nurse put the pillow over my face and walked out the fucking room. Wait, put the pillow over my face, hid my phone, and walked out the room. I literally laid on that bed with the pillow over my face and kept rocking back and forth until I fell off the bed. Damn near pulled my IV out and crawled to the door. When I finally made it to the door, with my last little bit of strength, I leaned up and grabbed the door handle and pulled it open. Hit myself in the head. I didn't give a fuck. The bitch needs to be open. When the door finally opened, a white man looked down and seen me. And he was like, hey, somebody help her. Help her. And that's the only reason why they came and helped me. They had to put...
She wanted you to suffocate.
No, they thought that medicine was going to kill me. It was the last resort. The doctor was already on the phone waiting to see what turned out. Like, what was the results? My girlfriend, I was trying to call her whenever I first started, when I seen them coming in. Yeah, she on the live right now. I was trying to call her, and I couldn't say nothing. She immediately knew something, and she started heading over to my job. I mean, over to the hospital. When she got there, it was still throw up all over the floor. I still had they had the room so motherfucking cold, and the fan on me, and ice bags all over me. They had to get, my blood pressure was so fucking high, and my temperature so fucking high. Like, they was like, we're surprised that you didn't die. The next day,
they kill people
purposely, especially our kind, especially when we don't have somebody that's in the hospital with us. That's why I started this podcast. The next day, it was a doctor that came in. He was doing his rounds, and I was like, sir, can I please get out? Thank you so much, Angel. I was like, please, can I get out? He was like, I said, I've been here. At the time, I thought I was there for 8 days. I was like, I've been here for 8 days, sir, please. I said, actually, I think I said 8 or 9 days. He's like, no, you haven't. I said, yes, I have. Please let me out. So he went. I don't know what he went. He must have went and looked at my chart. Girl, he came back with another doctor, and he was like, she wants to get the fuck out. Let her out. Let her out today, right now. If y'all haven't figured out what's wrong with her right now, today, and she still has a migraine on the same scale that she did when she first came in, let her out. When I left, I still had a migraine. I had to go to a chiropractor to get fixed. And he figured out what was wrong with me. I had 3 slip discs in my neck.
So they never did x-rays or nothing?
It didn't matter about the x-rays. They didn't do the MRI. Because they tried to say, because my piercings. But here's the thing, is these piercings are titanium. So I started my podcast as a therapy. And to let people know, like, if you know anybody that's in a hospital, do a wellness check. Because if they tell you that something's going on, that they feel like they being done some type of way, trust me and believe me that they not lying to you. They not. Because I'm telling you, I was begging motherfuckers to come up to the hospital. I was like, yo, somebody please come up here and sit with me, please. Like, I kept texting my family. Like nobody took me serious because I just had a migraine. They just was like, it's a migraine. Like, they gave me fentanyl. They gave me Dilaudid. They gave me morphine. They gave me every medicine you could think of, and none of that shit worked. I still was screaming like, oh my God, my head, my head. That was the worst shit that I ever went through. And when I talk about it, people be like, that shit sound like it's a movie. Well, it's this, that was literally my life. And
no, that's how they. My customer had a real sad story for me today about a migraine. Her nephew died in December, and he kept complaining. He was 15 years old. He kept complaining about, his head hurt, his head
right.
hurt. Doctors they always kept just saying that he just had headaches or something.
And I never had one in my life. And guess what?
He ended up having cancer.
See?
In the head, too. They said he had 2 tumors in his head. He died. When they tried to fix him, he never woke up from the surgery. It was too late. I can't believe they did you like that. You need to.
I'm working on it.
That little lady.
But you know what they did? They changed my records. They changed my records and said that I was there for lupus. They said that I never even was in the hospital. Yeah. So, this is actually my second season. My first season, I had like 107 or 8 episodes. This is episode 55 right now of the second season.
Nice.
Like, I've traveled with my podcast. I got to go to the NBA All-Star. I got to interview some of the NBA players. I got to interview some big artists.
The power just went out. Wait a minute.
Oh, shit.
It's storming here.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Damn. Somebody done messed up in the neighborhood. Yeah, everything dark on the street. Look, it keep cutting on and off. Man, it's storming here. I'm scared.
Oh
No,
no, don't
no.
be scared. I can't
Girl,
have you scared now.
you know I'm here alone.
Right. I can't have you scared.
That's crazy. I'm glad you're doing good though.
I'm
Glad
glad
you
you
out.
doing good.
Right.
Look, we ain't even finished. I got more questions for you.
Yeah, let me find my charger.
Okay.
Let me get a charger.
What up, though, y'all? If you just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Y'all send my girl Coco some positive vibes and some good energy. It's storming real bad in Atlanta right now. It's always storming in Atlanta. Oh shit. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what just happened, but it's always storming in Atlanta. I ain't even gonna lie. Matter of fact, it be storming so motherfucking bad that they put the motherfucking city on motherfucking lock. They don't give a fuck.
You see what just happened?
Right. They will put the city on lockdown. The whole city. Only because, let me tell y'all something, and let me tell y'all something about Georgia. They curbs. Baby, if you don't know how to drive, you might as well not go to Georgia. Because you're going to be right over that motherfucking curb. I'm not kidding. Bruh. And then listen, there's some houses. I'm going to have to, no, listen, y'all. There's some houses that literally, the driveway, you got to look down like this. Just to go down that motherfucker. I'm not kidding. One time one time I was like,
it's so hilly here.
I'm not kidding. One time I was like, nigga, I'm not going down that driveway. I'ma walk from up the street before I drive my shit all the way down there. And the way you gotta get down, it was like, nigga, like a straight shot, nigga. I was like, hell no, I'm not doing that.
Like, why would y'all even build it like that?
I was like, no, that is not for me. I'm not doing that. So yeah. Anytime I go to Georgia, shit, I lived there for a year. And let me tell you something. Anytime I seen a driveway like that, I don't give a fuck if I was door dashing. You know what I did? I would walk for a mile. I'd be like, nah, I ain't driving all the way down there. I'm going to walk to this big ass mansion from the street. I need these steps in anyway. Mm-hmm. Yeah. For real. Y'all, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Make sure you follow Coco on all social media. Okay. Now, I got this all upside down. Now, what makes a successful event?
Oh, a happy customer.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up. That's what it's about.
Yes. That long message after the fact, like, oh my God, girl, thank you so much. You were such a great help. Or, you know what I'm saying? Making a big difference. Making
Right.
a lot smoother. So.
That's real.
Customers, especially my happy baby customers.
Yes. Oh.
I'm happy all the time.
That's what's up. Now, how do you manage your event budget?
Typically by what I need most, because the budget typically is about, I'm gonna look at 50% going straight into in-house, and 50% of it I'm gonna be looking for me to spend on the actual client stuff. Mm-hmm. And most of the time, I'm gonna break that down into the biggest things, the priorities, mm-hmm. and then the extras that I like. So, right. Yeah. But mostly 50%, I'll do 50-50, like 50-50 out of 50% in-house. Because, mm-hmm. Of course, I'm going to have to make sure I pay whoever coming out. You know what I'm saying? So, right. Most of the time now, I try to make sure I have a lot of the things already, mm-hmm. for each client. So, a lot of stuff is already in-house.
Right. So, are there other, like, what are some of the things that you've had to get extra? Is it like extra, like toys, or just like extra
It be like
props?
plates, utensils,
Mm,
customizing some props, depending on, if they want customization, party favors, the things that the client takes home, um, their balloon decor. Um, those are typically the things that I have to put more money to. But a lot of the times if I do like a custom event, a lot of those things we keep in house and we rent out.
mhm,
So I'm
mm.
able to price my clients at certain price. If I've already did the event, I'm able to give you that event at not a so high price because
Right,
it's already in house. So
right. So if they saying just like, I want a king and queen theme, you already got that basically.
it depends on the colors.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the theme is it's the colors.
Okay.
It's the colors. Like, do I already have the tablecloths? Do we already have the drapes?
Right.
Right. So stuff like that. The napkins. Do you need certain charger plates? Do you need certain color flowers? Do we have
Mm.
those flowers in stock?
Right.
A certain type of centerpiece. Do you want to go with something that's in house? So
Mm-hmm.
when we're doing our consultation, I'm going to be asking you all these questions of
Facts.
what you want versus what do I have, and you can see my catalog of what we have and what we got to offer already. So you know the centerpieces that I have, you know the charger plates that I have. But if you want something different, then you're gonna pay the price to get something different.
Right. Okay. Okay. How do you prioritize your time? Hmm.
For everything a lot all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's me in the business 100% of the time, but the kids get the most of my time. So typically, I try to make sure the kids are taken care of. Like, I have them situated. You know what I'm saying? I keep them out the way, and then I can focus on the business.
I'm
So,
on live.
like,
I'm on live.
the kids get about 30%. The business gets about 55%.
Right. Do you remember the cat that I got from in front of the studio?
Is that the same cat?
Yeah.
Ain't her name Lilith?
Yep. Lilith.
Hey, Lilith.
Right. Look how big she got. Talking about meow.
You are huge.
What
you
you?
A chunka wonka.
Ain't she? Girl.
Off of me. I didn't tell you I want to get on the camera.
Facts. But
she
she bust through the door like. I was like, come on then. You making all this noise talking about meow. That's what made me ask you if you remember her.
Yeah, I do. I remember her. She was a sweet cat.
Yeah, she still is. It's my baby. She really got me through that slip and fall for real.
How did you recover from that, Emmy?
Girl, let me tell you. So right after I finished therapy, 2 days later, that's when I got injured with these 3 slip discs.
That's probably came from that. It was probably the same type
of. No, I got hit when I was shopping in the store. This man, this man was toting back those big ass sodas on that big ass machine, and he hit me while I was shopping. No.
Oh my God.
And they said the reason why he did it was because he's deaf. I was like, y'all could have just said he didn't see me. Like, but the sodas was stacked so high he couldn't have seen me. When I finally looked and seen what hit me, I was in shock. I couldn't even talk. I was like,
what did they do?
I had to go to the emergency room. That happened February the 2nd of last year.
They didn't want you to sue them.
Oh, guess what? That happened February 2nd. I didn't find out. I didn't end up in the hospital till June or till May. with that migraine. That migraine was from that hit. They never knew. My doctors missed it. So, if y'all not aware of the way the hospital is to black people, because I know I got some white people that watch, and I'm sorry for saying that like that, because I usually say Americans, but listen, y'all don't even know what I mean when I say Americans, because y'all be like, I'm not American, I'm European, but I mean white American cheese, but that's neither here nor there. So, all I'm saying is people of color is where it happens the most in hospitals. They take advantage of us. You know, they take our they even take our organs on the fucking streets. The fuck? Like, are you kidding? Like, this is real shit. So, if you know anybody that's in the hospital, do a wellness check. That shit real as fuck. For real.
No, dead ass.
Yeah. Now, what all services do you offer?
So we offer face painting, 360 photo booth. You know, I do decorating, prop designing, customization. I do the print, graphic designing. We do a little. I just started doing video invitations, which is really cool. And you know, we offer all of the toddler setups and stuff like that.
That's dope. So you mainly cater to kids?
Mainly, most of the time, yeah.
Okay.
Most of the time.
How many adults have you catered to?
Girl, I think I did 300 events last year. I don't know.
Damn.
For real, I don't even. It gotta be half. I'm not gonna even say it's half and half because, like, I have a lot of Africans that throw parties. They get theirs. Like this guy, he got a throne chair for his birthday, but he got two twins, so he got matching a princess and a prince.
Right.
Really, really dope. So I have a lot of people that get the thrones for weddings and the 360 for weddings and stuff like that. So I feel like it's half and half.
Right.
I'm doing a lot of baby showers and weddings as
Facts.
well.
Okay.
Girl, yeah.
I know that's right. Now, how many people are connected to your business besides your family, or it's just your family?
Just my family.
Okay. All right. Do you attend events together?
Who?
Like, yeah. So, like the events that you throw, do you attend them?
Yeah.
Okay, to make sure that everything is going right.
Girl, I have to.
Right.
I did a haunted house this year in a basement. Well, it was last year. I did a haunted house at Hamilton Recreation in the basement, which is a very dope recreation center. Anybody in the Scottsdale area, if you're looking for somewhere to put your kids after school. Okay. They got a mini camp, summer camp coming up. But I did a really big haunted house in their basement, and it was like Vecna and the clock. My sister, you know, she works in production, so she had the noise going when I say the shit. Okay. The layout. I don't know if I did the whole layout where you can see on YouTube, but it should be on the YouTube channel. But literally, I made a forest that they walked through. I made the trees out of paper, and it was like lit up. And girl, I had hay everywhere. That shit was so crazy. Like, I had chains hanging in one room. It went crazy. My mother was like, "You outdid yourself." I was like, "Girl, crazy." You would have been like,
right, that's the one.
No, for real, I did my thing. It took me a week. I staged it for a week.
So how far out do you plan?
I think I had started planning that maybe that month. It was like last minute we decided we was gonna go ahead and it could have been like the end of September we decided we was gonna go ahead and do it. Right. When it got to me, which is one of my sister's mom. She reached out or whatever, and she gave me the opportunity, and it was really dope. The LED lights, it was just really, really dope. And right. Everybody pulled it off, and it turned out to be really nice.
That's what's up.
Do another one next year because it was really big.
Okay. So, do you do something every holiday?
Can't afford to do something every holiday. That's too much to give back.
Right.
I don't mind giving back to the community, but for holidays, you really don't be wanting to charge. You really be wanting to be creative with the kids and give them so much. It's costly to do that. So if I don't have sponsors and people that's pushing me and that's behind me willing to donate, it's harder. So that's why I partnered with the Taylor Girls this year, because they do have a lot of help and a lot of sponsors and connections. That means that I can bring to the table my, 25% of the event. You know what I'm saying? To offer what, my part of it without it being such a draining situation, because it's costly. Those events are very, very costly. Like,
right.
So definitely,
Now, how do you get sponsors?
you need to have a nonprofit to get people sponsored. If you don't have friends with money, with that's in high places, then you really need to basically have a 501c3, and where you have a nonprofit and you're asking these companies, giving them your letterhead and asking them, to donate to cause. And a lot of people will donate. You got Chick-fil-A that'll donate.
Wow. Okay.
You got Walmart that'll donate. Kroger will donate. Like, all these different places will donate if it's for a good cause.
But you have to be a nonprofit.
Most of the time you do, unless you got friends in high places that can just get you in there.
Okay. All right.
So they don't really like to donate to for-profit businesses.
Okay.
Because it's a profit business.
Right. Now, what's the most important part of a client relationship and like with you?
The most important part?
Yeah.
The beginning.
Okay.
The building the rapport.
Right.
Yeah, the beginning is always the most important part. That's when my clients become my family.
That was a good answer.
Rapport, we get to have a conversation. They get to learn who I am. With a lot of my clients, they're spending $1,000+ with me because they're doing everything. I provide everything for your event, so it's like a one-stop shop. So when you're taking money like that from people, you have to, be very personable with these people and allow these people in to get to know who you are so that they trust you. Because a lot of people are planning events in advance. Right. How they gonna know I'm gonna come through in 30 to 45 days? You know what I'm saying? So the beginning is always the most important part. The building the rapport, that first conversation, that first initiation, that inquiry. How I know if I want to even deal with you. Right. That's when I make my decision on what kind of person you are too. If I even want to have you as a client, I may get a vibe from you and say, "Oh no, we're booked that day." For real. I gotta click with you. Right. Life is energy thing. You know what I'm saying? I always gotta follow it in the right way.
That's real.
Real, you lose your life not following that shit.
Facts. Have you ever had a deadline that you couldn't meet that maybe cost you money?
I really shouldn't say this because it just happened. But over the weekend, I had a deadline that I couldn't meet, but I made it up to the customer times 10 because she didn't even realize how much of a blessing I ended up being. I didn't even realize how much of a blessing I was going to end up being to her. But a customer wanted to rent something from me that was not in stock anymore, and I was just like, okay, well, I could try to build it for you. And I was supposed to build it, went and spent money to get stuff to build it. It got damaged, and when it got damaged, it was too late for me to repair it. So by it being too late for me to repair it, she never got to rent it. We never got to use it. Now it's just sitting in my office, a waste of money. And I feel like I didn't get to meet the limit. She really wanted that prop. But when I got there and gave her she ordered 4 props. And one of the props had to be customized, remade. But so she got 3 out of everything. But I end up helping her set up everything because she was a grandma and they was running her in circles in there. She wasn't going to have nothing done by the time the party started, and I ended up just staying back because I was like, oh, well, I'm already done for the day. Like, you need me to help you throw some tablecloths on or something? I ended up setting up everything. The grandma was like, you just did everything. I even had to help them with the grill, like the grill, girl. I had to teach them how to light the grill. So she was really grateful. She was really happy, and I was so happy to be a
Girl,
part of
I
the
don't know
event.
what I thought just happened.
Oh, my camera fell. My phone fell because it's on the charger.
It's because I'm tipsy.
What you thought happened?
I thought that I maybe went into a different dimension, and I don't know, like maybe I was going into the little hole. I was like, wow, it's time. You know, like and it went so quick. I was like, bye. Like I literally didn't get to say bye to nobody.
You play too much. Well, now I need a shot. Shot o'clock. Take a shot o'clock.
Facts.
You're
Yeah.
crazy. You're crazy, man.
Y'all, if you just now tuning in, y'all already know it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Follow my girl on all social media. Her information is in the description. Make sure that you read it. That's all you got to do is read. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube and Instagram, which is THA Real JANELL. If you watch it on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you share the live. Okay? I got a few more questions, and then we're going to wrap it up. Actually, I got more than a few questions, and then we're going to wrap it up, but it's all good. What is your preferred payment method?
Honestly, Zelle.
Okay. Why?
Account to account. Because people are scammers. People like scamming and using other people's credit cards to do certain things. And I've only got burned. I'm not going to say twice. I've got burned once with a fake credit card.
Okay.
But twice with something else. But people will do that. And they will dispute certain things. Or they will use somebody else's card. And the person whose card it is will dispute it. And I lost a lot of money doing that with one of my clients. And she was a repeat client for me. So, definitely. Zelle is my preferred payment. Zelle or Cash App. I really don't like Cash App because they take fees. But I love Zelle. But typically, my clients pay through invoice. They go through the website, book online, and I send them an invoice, and it's paid through Honeybooks. So.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope.
So, but if a client has a big bill, and they like, well, how do you want your money, Zelle? If, like, I got to do a decor event for somebody, they're going to either Zelle me or wire it to me bank to bank, because there's no way that I'm going to allow you to send thousands of dollars through the processing system so that they can tax they 3%. Nah, Zelle it to me. I need that 3%. That 3% a part of my percent.
Right. So Zelle basically doesn't charge that much.
Account to account, I don't think Zelle charge nothing.
Okay.
It's bank to bank.
Bet. That's dope. Now, how stressful is your job?
I sleep like a baby most nights. I love this shit so much. I told you I was over there doing I done did the folks' whole event. I done got on the grill, everything.
Right.
Like, I really love what I do. And I did it when it didn't make me any money. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I do it in my sleep. I do it to help.
Right.
I volunteer my time. Like, I just love it. So, I'm not going to even say that it's that stressful. The stressful part now is that it's become, now the business was a hobby for me, but now it's an actual job. So, the part that becomes stressful is the Excel, keeping up with the accounting. Running payroll is pretty easy, but all of that stuff, it's a lot. Doing the business plan, all that stuff, it takes a lot of time. Doing the ebook takes a lot of time. All of this stuff, me doing a catalog, because the business, I did my own website. Like, I do the social media, all that marketing that I do, all those videos that I make, all that promo, anything you see, I created it. From the logo on down, everything has been I did everything. So, and I put a lot of time into that shit. Like, so that part, that's the hard that's the hard part. But the decorating part, I do that shit like a ballerina in my sleep.
That's dope.
I love it.
I know that's right. I literally feel the same way about podcasting. Like I love doing this. Like,
That's your part. It's your vibe, though.
yeah.
This your vibe. This your vibe.
I and you know when I first started it, I literally did everything for free. I provided the weed, the liquor, the food, the studio time, and I would be doing studio. I would be engineering for like 5 hours sometimes for free. All of this shit for free. You know, this is the first year that I actually started charging people to come onto the podcast and have different packages to offer and
From
but
marketing.
yeah, and it's come a long way, and I'm so thankful for all the support that I've gotten, for all the people that I've interviewed, for all the people that have actually come and support. I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful.
I'm proud of you. No,
Thank you.
That's love. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's
Man.
good. No, it definitely fits your character.
Right.
It's definitely all you.
Thank you.
I can't wait to actually sit next to you. We get to
Right.
get another
Facts.
vibe. Because we got a shot of clock.
Facts. You already know it.
We need some girl talk.
You already know it. Listen.
To my business page, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I definitely like a little girl talk. You know, I like my girl talk.
Facts. Oh, no, I got a couple questions that's actually off the business side. Like, I want to kind of get deeper into who you are as a person. What made you who you are today?
Struggle, sacrifice, my mama, my child. Girl.
What was your childhood like?
I had both my parents. I kind of gave up my childhood. Hold on. Put this down. So, I kind of gave up my childhood a little bit, a little early when I had Lund. So, it's always been about a hustle. It's always been about a grind. And how we was going to get ahead, how we was going to have more. So, I guess I would say that my childhood was extremely loving. It came from a very caring place. I had both of them knuckleheads at one time. But you know, just like family, we go through our shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, but
what would you say was the hardest thing that you went through in your childhood?
Being a mom. Girl, I wanted to go to homecoming. You gotta think, homecoming, prom, parties. Lenny used to go with me to parties. We'll just put the baby upstairs in the room with the mom. With mommy used to watch London at the parties. And then we'll just all go back and check on the baby and go back downstairs. Yeah, like, I think overcoming being a parent, being a statistic, because I can't really talk too much about my childhood. You know, my mom don't play that shit. But what I can talk about is, being a mom has been the toughest thing. Being a mom and trying to be a child still and trying to enjoy my youth and not lose myself and thinking I'm so grown and overcoming heartbreak and falling in love, because that's where a baby came from. Falling in love and looking for love. So, you know what I'm saying?
Why do you think you was looking for love?
Girl. Broken, just a lot of crazy stuff. Just a lot of crazy stuff, probably.
Do you feel like the crazy stuff was from stuff that happened in school or just stuff that happened in your life in general?
My mama gonna get me about this. So, So everybody loves differently.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
now at 28, I can have real conversations with her and real conversations with them where we're understanding of, you know, that we all grew up together.
Mm-hmm.
And no parent is perfect and it didn't come with the rule book. So sometimes the way they showed affection was just not the ways that should have been showed. It was kind of, it made it for a traumatic outcome. Kind of like some of the things that they practice, just, it didn't make me a good person to, I'm not going to say good person to be in a relationship with, but it made me harder to know how to be in a real relationship because of the things that I watched them go through in their relationship. I don't feel like, not all the time when people stay together are they meant to be together because they have children. You know what I'm saying? And when they try to push the narrative like, oh, it's a better household when the two parents are together, but if the people are miserable and they're making the environment miserable, I don't dance well with the devil, and I've always told my parents that all the time. So I basically at 18 ran from the environment. Not that they don't love me, they love me immensely. Like, they love me so much, like they breathe me, they love me that much, but the environment was a little traumatic. You know what I'm saying? It was a very verbally abusive, it was just, you know, family go through their shit. People go through their shit, but now we're at a point where I'm more understanding of, y'all were learning, y'all are human, y'all were growing, and y'all didn't leave me to dry.
Right.
So for that, I still owe y'all my life, regardless of what I got to go through in therapy now on how to love and how to be a wife for real, and how to not be taken advantage of, and how not to stay because I feel like I don't want to be lonely, or, you know, just certain things that kids see,
Right.
and it's embedded in us, and we'll think that it's okay, and it's really trauma, and we got to get through it.
You know what's really, really blowing me right now? What? Is you sound just like my sister right now. And she's a Gemini. May 24th. And literally, like, she had to go, this is what we go through right now. You know, because it's like the stuff that we went through, our parents think that, oh, well, I'm the parent. Like, we provided you with this and this and this and that. You was good. Well, okay, but what about y'all arguing? What about y'all fighting in front of me? What about me knowing what's going on and me trying to hide it?
Breaking up? Yeah, I'm in here breaking up fights. Like, what? Y'all got me. It's too much going on in here.
Right.
I'm in the midst.
And I'm like, listen, I understand that y'all want to stick together and be the ones to be like, yo, my parents been together for 25, 27 years. Cool. But they wasn't happy.
Was it healthy though?
And right. And it's toxic. And it's like, I'm still going through some shit. I'm still fucked up. I gotta go through therapy now, but I love you. Thanks.
But I can't even, and then I choose all the wrong men for all the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that I'm learning about myself that I'm just like, damn, Court, like, having to sit back and think about it now. Like, you'll be 29 this year, and I don't know. It's just a lot of things that's just coming to light for me, and I'm just looking at it a little bit differently, and it's just like, it's making me judge me as a woman, and not for in a bad way, but just in a maturing way. Like, yeah, you finna grow out of that. We're not sticking with that. We're not sticking with them habits and ways, none of that, because you want this type of man. You want this type of lifestyle. You deserve this type of man. You deserve this type of lifestyle. And with that type of man and that type of lifestyle, you cannot move like that, think like that, talk like that, be like that. It's certain things that just we cutting out. He not going for it. A king ain't going for certain shit. So, girl, I'm like, in this lifetime, I'm gonna get exactly what I deserve. So I'm not sticking to the rituals. Right. It got me fucked up. So I've talked my parents into a place of manifestation and peace, and I feel like I used to scream it into them, like, about manifestation and business and my mindset. I feel like I used to try to pierce it into them, and it's like one day it's just like they got it. I don't know. and it was like a light. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I got my wings that day because I just felt like I was just like lifted.
Right, like
For real, they understood. Like they get what I mean when I say I mean. They get what I mean when I'm talking. So we're in a different place now.
facts.
We're in a different place, and I can be honest with them. And me being honest with them, we're growing a whole lot, and I'm excited about that. Now that we're talking about it, I want to give her a hug right now.
That's what's up.
We're in a great place, both of them.
That's what's up, man. Listen, if y'all just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Y'all know I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, and Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram. My main YouTube and Instagram, which is also THA Real JANELL. If you want to support the couch, you can Cash App or PayPal THA Real JANELL. Follow my guests on all social media. I have her information in the description. All you got to do is read it. That's it. I got a few more questions and then we're going to wrap it up. Lily, hey, you on camera. They watching you, girl. You licking your leg. Girl.
We can't even see her.
Okay, they can see her on YouTube. Hey, YouTube. It's all good. She licking her coochie and stuff. She's good. They lick coochie too. Y'all lick coochie. And y'all been checking out my new single Fucking Everywhere, right? Stop playing with me. Now, one of my last questions is, what has been the best thing that has happened to you so far this year?
Oh, this year? Oof, I just upped the score in the soft play.
I know that's right.
And the rentals, yeah. The inventory ad this year. Yeah, definitely. I'm excited about a new drop.
That's what's up.
Yeah, definitely.
What?
That's the best thing, and I feel like I found myself this year a little bit.
That's what's up.
I'm coming into who I am. I'm learning myself. I've actually, I got the mirror a couple of times. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's right.
2023 is pretty cool. It's being good to me.
Right. I know that is right.
That don't mean it don't hurt. That don't mean it don't hurt. It's just we got to struggle to get to the top, baby. So I like it.
Right. And my last question is, who has been your biggest supporter so far?
My kids.
I know that's right.
I know they are really tired of moving stuff, helping me clean stuff. My son may not be too tired. He like helping.
Yeah.
I know my daughter, when she have to get up out her sleep to help me clean on a Saturday morning so I can hurry up and get out of here. I just appreciate the extra hands and, the responsibility. And that's really my little team player. She pick up when I can't cook. She cook. She make good meals too.
I know that's right.
Shrimp oil. So that's my kids. My kids are my biggest supporters. They holding it down.
I know that is right. I'm still vegan. Right.
That's good. Good, girl. Because I'm going to eat some meat.
I love you, and I definitely appreciate you for being on the couch today.
No problem. To hug you.
Right. Is the weather getting better, or is it still storming because your phone was just breaking up?
No, it's about to storm for the next 3 days. So it's probably getting busy out there. It looks really dark outside, but I see everybody's lights on, so I guess the power is pretty good. But it's been a storm for like the next 2 or 3 days, if I'm not mistaken. So.
See, the only good thing was being on shrooms in the rain. But I don't miss the rain.
It don't rain there?
It does, but not like Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia wishy-washy.
Georgia, it get too hot, it be like, I'm a rain.
That's how it happened.
Matter of
It was
fact,
me.
I'm gonna rain today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna let it be real sunny, and then I'm gonna rain.
Yep. They said it's Easter. I'm gonna rain.
Facts. Oh, you trying to party on a Friday? I'm a rain.
Bitch, I heard it's your birthday.
I'm a rain.
You crazy, girl. It was good talking to you, though.
Yes, I love you. Y'all make sure you follow my girl on all social media. Her information is in the description. Follow and support. It's all about love, support, good vibes, and positive energy.
Period.
I'm just saying. I love you, Coco. Thank you so much for being on the live.
See you soon.
All right. Yeah, you know I will. Love you.
Love you too.
Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I will see y'all tomorrow with King Tino. Y'all already know the vibes tomorrow. King Tino for the second round. Y'all, his book just came out, The Caterpillar. So if you haven't already read it, ask him how to get it. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow with King Tino. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I'm just saying.